Whew. Hold up. All right. It's Christmas. What am I doing? Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. How you doing? I wanted to come up here and chat with y'all for a little bit on Christmas Day. See how the holidays treating everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it and having fun with your families and your kids and your spouses. Hi from Maryland. Thank you. Merry Christmas. How's it going? Did you cook? Y'all got good food? What y'all got going on over there? Shoot. I'm just over here enjoying my day off. I done did some makeup. I done made some slime. I did all types of stuff with my daughter. I'm done. I'm over it. Okay, we done played some games. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to wind down and take my drink my wine. Happy holidays. Yes. How's your holidays going? Christmas. Oh, New Year's is next, y'all. New Year's is next. And then we go right back into the just the I like the holidays for some reason. Everybody just seem happier, seem more cheerful, even though like it's a rush, everybody just seem in good spirit. And then it's cold for some reason and everybody seem happy. In the wintertime, in the summertime, everybody just be all angry. Did you guys cook? Go to church? What y'all do? Cause I ain't do much of anything. I did go to the grocery store today though. Cause I wanted to get some crab legs for our seafood boil, but I didn't want to get them yesterday. Hmm. So what's Christmas looking like in your house? Do you guys have kids? What did you buy them? Anything special? Anything you got special? Anybody got engaged or trips to some place? See family members you haven't seen in a long time? Anything, Christmas worthy of telling? Good food, yeah. I can't wait to eat. Y'all know what I ate for lunch? I ate Chinese food. It's Christmas time, so ain't nothing else open but the Chinese store. It's the only time you could get some type of fast food. It wasn't McDonald's wasn't even open and nothing. And I was like, all right, we're gonna get some Chinese food before we make this dinner and we're gonna call it a night. Mm. I wanted to get up here. I wanted to make a video today, but then I realized that Ready to Love don't come on tonight. So I was like, I'll just make my comment read videos tomorrow. Ain't no rush now because the show not coming on. How was it? What, the Chinese food? The Chinese food always is good. The Chinese food always good. I'm telling you. It don't matter what time of day, night you eat Chinese food, it's gonna be good if you go to the right spot and if you get the right thing. Because you just can't buy any old thing from the Chinese store. You don't know what you be eating. So I usually get me some chicken wings and some rice, the basics. The basics. But I got my daughter a few little things that she enjoyed. She got some Ariana Grande perfume, and she got a cute little guest pocketbook. What else did she get? She got a lot of little things, y'all. Some a lot of stuff. So she enjoyed her Christmas. I got some things from my husband, and I got him some things. So we had a really, really good, Christmas so far. He's playing Xbox right now, so I guess I lost my husband to Xbox for a while. So I'll get up here and talk to y'all. Mm-hmm. Are you guys listening to Christmas music? I feel like I haven't listened to no Christmas music. I got what did I get? I got a oh, I got one thing. So I got a new bag, a new Michael Kors bag, black, cute, right? And then I got another Michael Kors bag, but it's a crossover body. And then I got some Michael Kors boots to match the bag. I did a Zoom with my family from VA, Maryland, North Carolina, England. It was a great time. Oh my God, that's so awesome. And you know what? The best thing about right now, when it comes to actually like COVID, I should say, is that I feel like you talk more with your family that you normally wouldn't talk to because of where they at. So like if you normally have a Christmas dinner and like such, certain people come and you don't really talk to the other people, I feel like now everyone could be included no matter where they at because of the way the platform is set up when it comes to Zoom. So yeah, what did y'all get? Let me know what y'all got. Okay, I want to know what the gifts are. What you get your kids? What did they want that they didn't get? I dread when my daughter get old enough and she be sitting there talking about something. I want the new iPhone 28. And I'm gonna be sitting there like, absolutely not. Oh, yeah. What y'all cooking? Did y'all eat? Am I the only one who didn't eat Christmas dinner yet? So I came up here just to chit chat and talk to y'all. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We could discuss anything. Y'all can ask me questions. If not, y'all can join in the live if y'all want to. It doesn't even matter. I'm just up here to blow some time with y'all, celebrate Christmas. Christmas is all about friends and family. So we up here today. You didn't eat? I ain't eat nothing. I mean, besides my Chinese food, but it's gonna be time soon. If y'all want to show me what y'all got for Christmas, y'all can click the link and join in. Y'all can talk to me, talk to everybody else. Y'all can show me what y'all got if y'all want to. We just chilling out. This like our family Zoom, okay? This our YouTube Zoom right now, okay? Everybody. So I was listening to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, y'all. And let me tell y'all, they were so funny when it came to Rudolph. So I'm sitting there like, oh, they so fake and they so phony. How they just gonna come up there talking about some? Oh, now that you God sent a slave, you go down to history. Now they want to play with him. They want to be his friend. Back then they didn't want him. Now they hot. They all want him. Ain't nobody got time for those reindeers. They phony and they fake. Okay. I cook turkey legs, mashed potatoes, broccoli, and stuff. Ooh, all for you. Send me some. Send me some. Wrap it up. Freeze it first. Put it in the box. I need some of that. I just got off the FaceTime with my cousins and my sister and my brother, and they got all the good food in North Carolina. And I'm the only one in Jersey. I need to get down there. I'm trying to move down there soon. I was looking at some places, but then COVID hit, so that didn't turn out too well. Because everybody was trying to like get me to like just send money for places. They wasn't really trying to show anything. I'm like, I'm not about to send y'all my money and then I can't even go and see the house in person. Absolutely not. Won't be scamming me out of thousands of dollars. Mm-mm. So hopefully once this thing settle down, I can actually go in and buy look at some places. Yeah, I know you in North Carolina. Oh, that's what's up. Do you like it down there? Well, all my family is down there, and most of my family is in Raleigh, North Carolina, and my mom and my grandma are in Belhaven, North Carolina. So they just all down there, and I'm up here, and it's time for me to go down there with them. Cause the holidays is boring, okay? It just be me, my husband, and my baby. And sooner or later, she ain't gonna want to spend time with me no more. So I need to get down there with my family. What's wrong? So why you standing there like that? And I'm in Charlotte. How is Charlotte? I see. I was thinking about other places besides like Raleigh. I think Charlotte would be um decent. I don't know. See, I don't know much about down there. Every time I go down there, I'm either in Raleigh or I'm in Belhaven. And Belhaven is really small, and I'm definitely not going to Belhaven. But usually in Raleigh because it's up and coming. I feel like the job opportunity, things like that, is so much more. Everything is different. Yes, everything is different now. It's just they was trying to scam me. Let me tell you, I was sending out so many different emails and stuff to like different people with places and stuff. And they like, if you send me this money, we will show you over. You will have the code to a virtual tour. And I'm like, no. And then they like, oh, if you send us this, then you can get the keys. And I'm like, no. I even had my sister go down to one of the places to see if she could check it out for me. And the guy never showed up, but he wanted me to send him money. Hat. That's why I was like, nope, this ain't the time. Born and raised and it's growing. Charlotte's growing. I thought about that. Is it more city or more country-ish? You know, because I need street lights. We need street lights in the backyard. Because when I go down to Raleigh where my sister live, ain't no street lights, and God knows it is hard to see at nighttime. You gotta have your headlights on. What is that? When they on extra high beams on? Or you gonna end up, yes, the scammers. Okay, they was trying to get me. Good thing I'm smart because it was sounding real good. You know how you just read something that sound good or you hear something that just sound good? I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that don't sound bad. Then I was like, oh no, they ain't about to get me. No, like, oh God, see that's the thing. I can't see at nighttime as it is. My husband got so mad the last time we went down there. He was like, I can't see. I can't see. I'm not going nowhere. We was driving back to the hotel. He was like, I'm not even doing this no more. No, I'm not moving down here. I don't want to do this. You can't even see down here. Ain't no lights. He was so upset. I think we didn't talk for like the next day. He was mad that I had him down there driving with no street lights at nighttime. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Well, now it was hilarious. Then it was aggravating. Well, I bet not if you don't have no lights. But see, it's different down there than it is up here because up here we have to go to the stores. Like our stores are like, right on the corners and stuff like that. So we could just drive anywhere. Down there, like y'all go shopping and stuff ahead of time because everything's like driving distance. Like y'all gotta drive everywhere y'all go. So that makes a big difference too. No corner stores and stuff like that. What? Okay, now that's funny. How you got lights but they not on? What kind of foolishness? Why they doing y'all like that? Write a letter. Get your pen out and write a letter. Okay, that's how you gotta do them. Write a whole letter and let them know this ain't it. We need lights. They're down here, so turn them on. Oh, my nose. Did you guys have to work today? What city? Charlotte's the city, right? Charlotte, Raleigh. Yeah, that's the city. Really? I didn't feel like really they are. It don't seem like it. I feel like that's one of the up and coming ones, right? Like Charlotte. Well, I feel like Charlotte been kind of established. No, I could be wrong. I don't know what be popping up on this computer. It's always something popping up on this computer. Get off of the screen so I can see. This city is cheap. Yes. I can't. I don't know what be pop. It's always something popping up in my corner, and then I can't see the comments. So I gotta grab my phone. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Okay. I've been trying to think about another show I want to review. It it is, but no lights. We see this what I'm saying. Like we gotta get some lights. Where they got the lights at? That's the question to ask. Okay, what part of North Carolina got the lights? Because I can drive a couple of, I can drive for half an hour. It's better. It's gonna be 8 hours any day. The drive I got from here to where my family is. So I can take an hour drive to go spend Thanksgiving and Christmas. You worked? I don't. I try my best not to work on Christmas because I work for a I work in a pharmacy, so I usually have to like work all the other holidays just so I can get Christmas off and make it fair for everybody else so they can have holidays off. But I don't think I've worked Christmas since I've been working, so I've been lucky. But I have worked Thanksgiving, and that sucks. That definitely sucks. But that's okay because you got this money, girl. Holiday money. I need some holiday money, okay? We supposed to be getting another stimulus. Y'all think it's gonna happen? Did they turned it away, right? They trying to give us Trump trying to give us more money or no? They say he is, but who knows? They went from 600. I'm trying to figure out how we go from 600 to 2,000 overnight. Oh, girl, you work from home. You all right. You all right. You was just, walk away, come back. Walk away, come back. My sister worked from home, and when she not at work, she put a blanket over her screen and everything because she don't want them to be trying to see in her house just in case. I be like, girl, can't nobody see in this house. I think that is hilarious. I wish this would go off my screen. Oh, look at me figuring out how to work out stuff. I got it off. Thank God. How is it working from home? Because I feel like working from home would be really hard for me because I'll be at home doing all types of stuff. I'll be at home day drinking and stuff when I'm not supposed to. I'll be at home doing all things besides work, sleeping, taking naps, on the phone, just doing the most. I'll be up here making YouTube videos for y'all, and I'm supposed to be working. I don't know. I just feel like it's a different environment that it would be too comfortable for me. Can you stop because you keep moving this? Go in there. Why are you sitting right here like that? What's wrong? Hmm? What's wrong? I don't know, y'all. So apparently my daughter wants to stand on the side of me and lean on the table. So when y'all see me shaking this way, that's her. And then I asked her what's wrong. She looking at me crazy. It's different. Are you working in the office at home from COVID? So you used to work in the office? That's different. Yeah, that could be a lot different. At first, you probably was like excited about it, right? Because you get to be at home, comfortable. You ain't got to, rush to get to work and stuff like that. But I bet after a while, it becomes like, oh, I just want to get out this house and do something. Was she about to go play Call of Duty with you? Oh Lord, I done lost both of my family members to Call of Duty now, y'all. To the Xbox, I done lost both of my family members. I lost my daughter and my husband. He just came here like, I thought you wanted to play. Come on. You want to know something? Let me ask you something. Do you get dressed? Because my aunt, when she started working from home, like, after when COVID started happening, she was like, I wake up still, I take my shower still, I get dressed still, just like I'm going to work. You got to keep yourself in a routine. So I wonder, do you do things like that? I'm gonna make some I bought some crab legs, some shrimp, some crawfish, some potatoes, corn, and eggs. We're gonna make us a whole seafood boil. We're gonna chow down on it. And I bought some steak just in case the crab legs wasn't there, but we got crab legs. You take a shower and lounge. Okay. So you still try to keep it in some type of routine and get up. Because if it was me, I just get up, roll right out of bed. It was like I take a shower after this. I ain't got time. I think, are you starting to feel kind of lazy? So I've been thinking, I don't know what shows are about to come out besides Married at First Sight, but I want to do two shows, at least Married at First Sight and something else, but I don't know what else is coming out with it. It's hot right now, very lazy. Yeah, I could imagine I'll be lazy too. I would definitely be lazy. But yeah, I don't know what shows I should do. Should I do, I mean, I don't even know what's coming out. I feel like I know Married at okay, so I know I'm gonna do Married at First Sight, but I just don't even know what other shows is out that I want to review. Because for me, it gotta be something that I'm interested in. Because if not, I'll be inconsistent and y'all get like two reviews and then the whole season that'll be it. So I'm just trying to think like what can I do that I would be interested in because like you guys talked me into doing Ready for Love, which is great because I was almost not about to do it because this is my first year actually watching it. You would if you could what? What what I asked? I asked something. You would if you could what? I missed it. I missed it. You don't watch a lot of TV. Yeah, that's y'all want to know something? I watch TV, but I watch TV in groups. So like if I'm off one day, I'm off, I watch all my TV. So if I'm watching Braxton's and the Housewives and stuff like that, I watch it all on one day. And then the next week I watch it all on one day on my day off. So it's hard for me to be consistent with shows like that. So I have to be really invested in it to actually be like, oh, let me turn to this tonight. So like when I watch Married at First Sight, I actually turn to it on Wednesday or I actually turn to it on Friday night. So if it's hard for me, that's why I couldn't do Put a Ring on It and Ready to Love at the same time because I'll be asleep. After Ready to Love, I go to sleep and I watch Put a Ring on It the next day on demand. But I love to watch TV, but I only watch it in groups or on demand and stuff like that. Yeah, the gym. Who? Every time I get a gym membership and I say I'm gonna go, I go for like 2 days and that be it. You gotta be because you gotta have the willpower. You gotta have the willpower. You gotta have a support group when you go to the gym. Do you go to the gym all the time? You gonna make it your New Year's resolution? You trying to lose a certain amount of weight? What you trying to do? Hey, Happy Mood, what's going on? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. How's your Christmas treating you? Uh, so, what's your goals? I made by the plan. Really? What's that? Like Charlotte is nice too. I would like Charlotte. I'm doing this starfish diet. I don't have to go to the gym. I do boxing at home. It's fun. Oh, so y'all be out here getting your whole lives together. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here getting weight to get shit. Okay. Happy holidays. The diet Adele did. The diet Adele. Oh, I'm gonna look into it. Y'all, if I go on a diet, listen. That I be like, I should do like start doing my little workout journey or lose weight journey. But y'all get a video like every 3 months talk about something. I'm still trying to lose weight. I couldn't lose the baby weight. That baby weight. If did you breastfeed? Because that could be part of. They say that it's harder to lose the weight if you don't breastfeed, and I think that was one of my things too. I should have breastfed, but my daughter wasn't here for it, and I actually wasn't either, so it didn't happen. Really? Okay, you know what? Let me go look up this diet. Okay, what does it consist of? Because I can go for that. 180 to 150. So right now I think I'm like 150. But I'm 5 feet, so I'm really short. I'm 5 feet tall, so all my weight is literally at the top. Okay. So I don't have like a huge booty or nothing like that. Like all my weight is here. Merry Christmas. How are you? How are you? So yeah, so I feel like I need to lose like the arm, some of this tummy, tighten it up a little bit. But the food be so good. The food be so good. So what's the diet? What's in this diet? Because if I can't have beef, it's gonna be hard. It has three phases. Phase one, three grain juices and one meals. One meal you have to get buckwheat for the meal to keep you full. Okay. What's in the meal though? You said one meal. What can you have in the meal? What can you have in the meal? So y'all, anyone just join in? We just talking about our Christmas. If y'all want to come in and show y'all, Christmas presents or say something, you're more than welcome. The link is in the chat. You can join in and whatever. We just talking about anything, any shows y'all want me to look into. Let me know any questions y'all want to ask. We just having a conversation. This is our Christmas party. We family over here, so that's what we doing today. I order green juice from Amazon. I don't have time to juice all day. Okay, so you just order your green juice, but what do you eat for your meals? That's the question. Because I need, it's hard not to eat beef. Buckwheat noodles, any meal and vegetables. You have to buy the recipe book. Chocolate doesn't count in date foods. Okay, that don't sound too bad. I'm gonna look this up. And y'all, when I get up here and I be real skinny, y'all know what I did. I ain't gonna tell y'all I'm doing it because I don't want y'all to be like, Chloe, what happened? I thought you was trying to lose weight. Y'all not gonna be coming for me, okay? I'm gonna just push my chair back further so I look smaller. That's all. Set the camera like all the way back here so like it just looked like I'm just getting smaller and smaller. So, but do you think you're gonna gain the weight back, Happy Mood, when you actually done, or you just gonna keep, going through it? Or are you good at maintaining weight? Oh, see, I have arm and belly. I don't have lower body issues. It's just this. This right here, I'm built like this. Okay, yeah, you maintain. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to figure something out, y'all. Do you have any 2021 goals? I have goals that I want to join I want to grow my channel some more. Um, I want to strengthen my relationship with God. I feel like even though I am a strong believer, I feel like I've been slacking as far as like, praying and, worshiping and actually installing that into my daughter. Because my family is very religious and they they gave me a strong foundation, I should say, and I feel like I haven't given my daughter that strong foundation that she needs to be able to get through life and know like when it's time to like turn to Jesus and pray and stuff like that. So for me, I want to build a stronger relationship with God so I can install that in my daughter along the way. That's one of my goals. Grow my channel, of course, and I want to make more money. I want to make more money. That's it. It's hard, lol. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm Christian. Yes. Issues healthy. Phase one is hard, lol. 3 days, very, very tough. The phase one is only 3 days. It's that bad. I feel like once 3 days, I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let you know how it go. I'm gonna try it, but it's hard for me because I have like I'm low on energy at all times. Milan, why? Use your phone. And so is mine. Go at 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Um, what I was saying, I forgot. What do you want to show them? She want to show y'all her Christmas presents, I guess. No, Milan, we're not about to do a whole unwrap over here, okay? I ate 1 meal. See, that's not bad. 1 meal. My meal would have to probably be like lunch, because I will start be ready to pass out. You want me to show y'all this? Her Ariana Grande perfume. That's what I need. She want me to show y'all her Michael Kors coat. Milan, I'm not about to be sitting here showing everything. She want me to show y'all her coat. Okay, huh. There you go. That's what I gotta do. I gotta show y'all her gifts. If you work, it's tough. Start on your days off. Okay. I've been working since the holiday season. I was working 6 days straight. So I'm glad that's over because I'm going back at least down to 5. And the perfume smells so good. I didn't think it was gonna smell that good when I bought it for her. I was like, let me, because she's in that age, and y'all women, y'all can understand me. I don't know if y'all big pocketbook fans, but when I first I bought her a Guess pocketbook. Me and my husband bought her first real like cute little pocketbook. Outside of the little kid pocketbooks. Bring me a pocketbook, and when she saw it, her eyes lit up. And I was like, my baby is getting older. She understands the value of a pocketbook. Because you know how like we get excited. We like, ooh, bags, shoes. We get excited. So I knew it was real when I saw her face light up over this pocketbook. I was like, okay, yeah, okay, she hitting that age. But look at it. Isn't it cute? It's a cute little statue for her. Her first real pocketbook. I have 2 daughters, 3 and 1. Oh yeah, you got 2 daughters? Wow. I think I want another baby. I don't know, but trust me, as they get older and older and older, and you just start seeing like the maturity hit, like the perfume. She be walking around with the perfume. Like, I got a little lady, she not a little baby no more. Like, she want perfume and cute little pocketbooks, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I love dressing them up. Ain't that the best part? Did you put the big bows on their head when they was babies? My daughter had the biggest bows in the whole entire world. She had the like really big, huge bows to match everything. Because I was being extra. It was on me. With the matching little Ugg boots and all this extra stuff. But let me tell you something. The next time I have a child, I won't be spending a lot of money on her until she get older, because that money come and go so fast and grow out of stuff so fast. Mm-mm. You want to have more kids? You guys who have kids want to have kids? You guys who don't have kids want to have kids? Oh yeah, I bought her some eyeshadows and it's currently all over my sink in the bathroom. So I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, makeup. Well, you're gonna have your hands full because you got 2. Hey, I hope they're not tender headed, because doing my daughter here is like World War 18 in this house. It's like a day process. I refuse anything from my oldest. I reuse anything from my oldest. Yeah. Oh, you reuse everything from your oldest daughter. I know that's right. Well, if I have another child, it's too late now to reuse anything. All that stuff is gone. 20? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, you ain't even gotta worry about that no more. You out here living your best life. Living your best life. It is hard watching it here. I laid my daughter on the counter, lay her down, put her head back, and then wash it. But when she was she's tender headed, so everything hurts. Everything hurts. It's annoying. And when she was a lot younger, she used to cry so bad you would think I was in the house just abusing her. One day I stopped touching her just to see if she was gonna stop crying, and she was still just like going crazy. And I'm not even touching you. Mm-mm. You want 4 more kids? Oh, you could have that, girl. You might as well not even worry about that juice diet. Just go ahead and pop the babies out and then start. What? 4 more? Oh, you better get busy. You gotta get busy if you want 4 more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. For y'all crazy. Did you cook Happy Mood? I didn't I'm about to cook in a few. I don't know when, but I definitely ain't trying to have no 4 more, no more 4 more kids. One is enough. Two will be just enough. And that's it. Unless God bless me with twins, because I was a twin and my brothers are twins. So twins run in my family. So it's a possibility that I could possibly have twins. Don't want twins if I ever do have any more kids, but they run strong in my on my mom's side. So hopefully that don't happen because I don't want two babies at the same time. One is enough. Okay. Mm-mm. It's her. It's her hair. Oh, y'all, my phone done died. Here I am trying to check something. So what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's the tea in the neighborhood? I was looking at my comments on my phone, but this phone died and StreamYard is slow. So if I ever start reading your comments later, that's just because I can't even see them when StreamYard posts them. They come up really slow. Oh look, so my shirt says "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal" from Home Alone. Did you guys watch any Christmas movies? I didn't watch no Christmas movies yet. About Amazon yesterday. Okay, well, still happy holidays. You don't celebrate Christmas. Oh, well, and I made my meals for the week. Oh, you prep? Oh, you do it all, Happy Moon, because I be over here not doing none of that. Yeah, go ahead. She want to show you her bracelet. You can't see it. It's an M. Where is that? It's in. And then she want to show y'all her nails, her press-on nails. This is what I got to deal with, y'all. Her press-ons and her bracelet. This is what I got to deal with, okay? I came to talk to y'all. She want to come up here and show y'all all her Christmas presents. This might as well just be her channel. I ain't watched no Christmas movies this year. Not one. Not one. I did watch one, the ending of the one that Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac was on. I watched the end of that, so I didn't even catch it. I know her nails done better than mine. I still ain't get to a nail salon, y'all. The ghetto. Look at this. This one completely gone. These just lifting. Hopefully I go tomorrow because I'm just out here just not doing the best. Oh yeah, she's a real girly girl. A real girly girl. It's crazy. I don't know what I got myself into with this one. It's half my fault though, because I started it. I started it. Exactly. That's what you mean. Exactly. She copying me. That's exactly. I started it. I don't know what I started, y'all, but it's gonna cost me a lot of money in the future. So I'm gonna just have to like chill out. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. I usually try to take her to the nail salon with me to get her manicure, but I've been working, like I said, I've been working 6 days straight, so I haven't had the time to really go and get them done. So I guess she was like, I bought her some press ones for Christmas. Jamal Bryant is trending right now. So let's talk about it. Did you see his fake read that he did to Monique on Instagram? I can't. I just feel like, yo, I need to go charge my phone so I can see what they saying. I just feel like he needs to, like, honestly, just shut up. You are a pastor. Don't even involve yourself. Let the rumors be the rumors. Because as soon as you start involving yourself, you scoop to the housewives level. Like you the pastor. Chill out. Even though I do feel like he's fraud. That's just my opinion. You on his side? You happy move. Are we watching the same show? How you get on his side? What happened? What they saying on what they saying? I gotta charge my phone, y'all, so I can see what they saying. He is a mess. Oh, what? Because he's human, he's disrespected him, and he's never disrespected her. Okay, so let me tell you how I feel about that. She should have read Giselle. Okay. So he should have ignored her. Okay, so listen, this is how I feel. I feel as though we all are human, right? We all mess up, we all make mistakes, and that's perfectly fine, okay? But I feel like for him to be a man of God and to be a preacher, you need to practice what you preach, especially when you're preaching to a whole congregation of people, right? So if you are representing God. You're representing God Himself because you're supposed to be chosen by Him to speak His words through you. Then you need to hold yourself to a better standard. Meaning, don't be out here cheating on your wife, having multiple kids out of marriage, and then have the nerve to be, caught up in drama, or even at this point, he shouldn't have responded to it. I feel like it's okay to be human. It's okay to mess up, and people will forgive you. But like, how many times do people have to forgive you for you to learn your lesson? You can't get up there every day and teach your congregation that you need to not fornicate and you need to, be a good husband and you need to be a good father. Then you out there cheating on your wife and having multiple children out of marriage, meaning that you're, fornicating and expect for people to follow you because that's not how it goes. It's just a repetitive cycle that he's put himself in, and that's just fact. That's not a lie. Now, when it comes to her actually reading Giselle, I think that's what it was supposed to do, but it was because he's involved in it. The whole thing was supposed to be about their relationship being fake. Not so much of the fact that, about him, he just got caught up in the mix, but Giselle Giselle was asking for it. Right. She said he's a holy whore. People should be fair. Monique brought up her husband's business by herself and her best friend. She should attack the best friend. Oh, she definitely need to attack the best friend. But this the catch. We about to find out because they said part 3 of the reunion is the best part. You can't keep making the same mistakes over and over. That's the problem. Especially when you are supposed to be a man of God and preaching the word to the people and being an example for us to help follow through. It would we can forgive you and say, okay, how do we move forward? Because we all have gone through this. But if you keep falling, how you expect us to keep, standing behind you and being strong when we don't have a good leader? He needs to be a better leader. Must meet him that way. You can't. The Real Housewives is about reading each other. Monique can't handle. She seems angry. She should not be on the show. You think so, Happy Moon? I think that. Well, she was angry because they were plotting to get. Okay, even Candace admitted it. I don't know if y'all saw the video, but Candace made a video where she admitted to the fact that she admitted to them making a plot to say that Monique's husband was not the baby's father and that she was cheating with the trainer. Candace admitted that on her IG. She admitted that. She said, in no way did I have anything to do with it, but they were sitting there coming up with a plot to talk about, the baby not being her husband's and her cheating with the trainer. That was the whole thing. So when Andy was trying to be like, oh yeah, but it never got taken to the show, but it did get taken to the show because in Giselle's confessional, Giselle said, word on the street is she was messing with the trainer and the baby might not be his. That's why Monique was pissed. because you really was going to bring a whole storyline about my child not being my husband's on national television in front of the whole world was the plot to get her, kicked off the show and stuff like that. So she had every right to be mad, and that's why she just brought it to the light. Her anger was misdirected. I think Monique is not happy. I don't respect women who can't control themselves. So I don't think that. I know she's not completely happy in her marriage. That's obvious, even from like watching the seasons where she's always complaining about different stuff, and him not being there when she needs certain things and stuff like that. I can tell that she's not completely happy, and she may have, had something or wanting to deal with something on the side, or even lusting after the trainer. But I don't know if she cheated, but who would know? Right. Children are off limits. I feel like, could you imagine? Okay, so think about it like this, Happy Mood. If someone said to you, such and such said that they were plotting to make up a lie about you, about your child not being your husband's, you would be pissed off. You would definitely be pissed off. You said you wouldn't fight people. You are good. You better than me. You better than me. See, this is how I feel about the fight. I feel as though the fight didn't have to be a fight, but it was. Now, I would feel bad if Candace really, really behaved as though she was hurt. She doesn't behave as though she's hurt. She's still talking junk. She's still, making side comments. She's still, hey, Grace. She's still going on Twitter rants. She's still, making side split comments. And then you so traumatized and you so hurt and you getting off the stage running, crying, you can't do this, you can't do this. When just 2 seconds ago, you were sitting there telling her that she was a concubine to her own husband. So like that's what I don't get. You can't dish it out, and then when somebody give it back to you, act like you can't take it. Yeah, that's what I said. Way better than me. Yeah, you confident in your marriage, because you imagine someone plotting against you to, tell the world that your child isn't your husband's and that you was having an affair with him with someone else, and you have to defend yourself to a certain extent because you want a certain platform. You know what I mean? So it might not be as easy as we us normal people, because we don't have to deal with the paparazzi and the blogs and all that other stuff. You said she's doing what they all do, just talking. But the other housewives be fighting too. All these housewives, I think, done had a fight or two, okay? Because I think after a while, we all that shade and messiness go on. Sooner or later, somebody gets fed up. It was Giselle and her best friend plotting to get her off the show. So you trying to figure out how Candace ended up getting beat up? It's a good one, because I guess his Candace came at the wrong time. Well, she said it was when she did this to her. That's when she went for the drag, when she did this to her, which Candace said she didn't do, but we clearly see her do it, and Monique blacked out. So I think after some point you gotta just don't test people, because you never know what'll happen. If you don't want to fight, don't tell somebody to meet you outside. That's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna invite nobody to a fight and then not fight. I don't care if nobody say Candace deserved that butt whooping she got. She should have gotten more because she ain't learned her lesson. That Candace though, she's a rough one. She's a tough one. But this is my thing. What I used to really like Candace, but this season she's working on my nerves so bad, because I don't like to play victim game and then be so big. I don't understand how you can be threatened by someone so much, but still be talking so much junk to them. You know what I'm saying? If I got beat up by somebody and I'm traumatized and I'm going through all this emotional stress, I'm not going to be sitting there talking, crap to them Like they won't, because a part of me would be like, she might get up and do it again. If I'm really scared for my life, the way she claims she is, she should just be quiet. I will be quiet. I would just let her have her say and keep it moving. I may roll my eye or two, but I ain't gonna be on the side like, yeah, whatever. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Oh, you a concubine. It was rude. It was nasty. It was disgusting. Like, you traumatized or not? Because I'm confused at this point. You said I would have taken responsibility for that. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like you have to just either you about that life or you not. And if Candace isn't about that life, then she needs to stop acting like she's about that life because she keeps, it's like she provoked her. It's kind of like when Portia and Kenya got into that fight, right? When Kenya was waving the microphone in Portia's face on Housewives of Atlanta, and Portia, snatched that thing and she flipped, like she blacked out because it's only but so much a person can do until you feel disrespected to the point where it's like, okay, now you trying me, and I gotta show you not to try me. And now Kenya ain't never waved nothing else in nobody else's face because she learned her lesson. She needs hands and fists put on her disrespect. Oh, okay. Oh, Grace out here for it. Okay. Who do you think together on Ready and Love? Oh no, Portia got anger issues, but she went to counseling. I think she's doing better now. She out there protesting, Black Lives Matter. Breonna Taylor say her name, she's out there, standing up for the people. So I think everyone has a chance to grow. And Portia started on the Housewives as a really young girl who was sheltered by her husband in an abusive relationship. So now that she's in a different place, you can just see her grow and evolve over the years. And I'm here for all of it. And I grew up in the suburbs. I know that's right. Okay, with two parents. Okay, don't try me. So who do I think stay ready together for Ready to Love? I'm gonna say, um, I'm gonna say Anthony went to what's that girl name? Denise Calfani. No, but it looked like Calfani and Denise break up, right? It looked like they break up this year. I mean, this episode coming. So maybe not. Damn, I don't know. Maybe Rashid and Adriana. Uh, I don't know. Who you think? It's hard for me to think about it right now because after that last episode, it was hard for me to figure out what's going on. And then when that little statement Winston said when she said, "Don't feel sorry for me, it gets better." So I feel like she did find love, but I just not sure who with. And at this point, the only person I could think about is Anthony. And then all the couples seem confused to me. Why don't you trust Kalfani? Um, LOL. I think these women should be on the shows if they can't read with their mouth, right? Just all mouth. Like keep it just mouth. Um, I don't want to watch grown women. Now that I agree with you, Happy Move. Now don't give me okay. I halfway agree with you, Happy Move, okay? Because like I feel like it depends on what show I'm watching. Okay, so when I'm watching Housewives of Atlanta, I'm expecting the most shadiest, comments and reads and stuff like that. So I'm here for that. But if I'm watching Love and Hip Hop, I'm not expecting just shade. I'm expecting to see somebody fighting. So it depends on what I'm watching as to what I'm expecting from the show. So that's all I'm going to say. I halfway agree with you. So when I'm watching Love and Hip Hop, I'm like, oh no, you better pop her. Don't let her step to you. But when I'm watching Housewives, I'm like, girl, you need to come back faster with that, faster than that, okay? You need to read her. That's what I mean. But if they bring Phaedra back, she was the read queen, okay? She will hurt your feelings to have you crying, sitting there looking crazy, like she did when she did Kenya on that read about her, getting artificial insemination from a guy who ejaculated in a cup because he needed a piece and she would never know who her baby father was. She read her for filth, and I was sitting there like, Jesus, that's crazy. Whew. But yeah, that was bad. Now that made me want to cry. I don't trust. Let me see. I don't trust Kafani. You say Kafani is fake? Joy and Jay. Okay, Jay and Joy. Yes. How do I forget about Joy and Jay? Joy and Jay. Yeah, Joy and Jay, Wissa and Anthony, and then I'm probably gonna say Kafani and Adriana. There we go. There go my three. I picked them that fast. I had to think about it. He has shifty eyes. What does that have to do with anything? What do you mean by shifty eyes? Bravo insurance will go up if they fight. Bravo, but they need to stop instinct. I don't know. It's not even Bravo, but I feel like if they didn't want to show that fight, Bravo shady because they showed the fight and that's all they focused the whole season off of was the fight. They started episode one with the scenes of the fight before we even got to the fight. So if they don't care about that because this is what they wanted, they was doing for ratings. The same way. How? What else? Uh, I can't think of it right now. I lost my train of thought. Monique is a liability for business perspectives. I don't think so. I don't think she'll be a liability. I think she'll learn from it. And happy she got this song called Drag Queen. It's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna throw it out there and just leave it out there. He says what the ladies want to hear, his words have no meaning. Okay, so I can understand that. I also, well, if you want to get technical, Grace, I feel like Kalfani don't say much of anything. It's always the women who are saying the most. Adriana doesn't say much of anything either. She just be sitting there laughing and giggling. And the only person who really be expressing their feelings to him is Denise, and he kind of reciprocates it back, but he goes around what she says instead of putting his own into it, if that makes sense. He always thinking about the right thing to say without speaking the truth. I think on the last episode was the truth, the most truth we got out of him when he said that he was concerned about her jealousy. I think this was his first time really expressing that he was really, really concerned about that, how she behaves over him interacting with other girls from the last time they had that conversation. So I think when it comes to that aspect, he's at least speaking some type of truth. He said that the ladies want to her, his words has no meaning. Yeah. So yeah, Jay Joy went to Anthony and um Adriana and Calfani. Those are my last three. I hope I'm right. But everybody convinced that they all appear from for TV. They all from different shows. They all from all types of stuff. So they feel as though the casting is all fake anyway. And you got Alicia up here being pregnant. You got Simone up here spilling all the tea. Everybody doing all the interviews. So it's kind of like after a while, you don't even have that much interest in it. I love Winter, but I don't believe her forever love is on the show. Do you watch Little Black Book channel on YouTube? Okay, hold on. I always think about I don't like I don't think he likes Denise. I think he just wants to be on the show. I could agree with that happy move. I think Kafani definitely wants to just be on the show. I think they all do though. From following their Instagrams and stuff like that on YouTube and stuff, it just seemed like a bunch of people looking for fame and to come up to promote their businesses and stuff like that. Um, I love Winston. Right. Okay. So do I watch Little Black's Book on channel on YouTube? Sometimes. So when it comes to like people who are in the same field as me or who do somewhat of the same thing as me, I try not to put too much watch too many videos because I don't like to taint my own idea of what of my opinions. Because if you watch enough people and their opinions and you see how people respond to it, then you want to change yours. So I try to stay in my little box so my opinion don't get mixed up with anybody else's and I can be real and authentic with y'all. So I try to stay away from stuff like that. But I have came across a few of his videos. Why do you ask? Um I love Winter, but I don't believe her. Right. Winter's love, forever love is not there. Definitely not. I said that in the last review. Like, I think she needs to gracefully bow out and be done. You have to be wanted in order to stay on the show. Right. So it's all a game. You have to be wanted to stay on the show. I think they need to bring David back because they sent David home too early. And I think he was a nice guy. I like Edwin's long-winded self. Me too. But that man know he can talk, right? Okay, he can talk. She knew he really didn't like her. It was uncomfortable to watch. Girl, that kiss took me out. But this is the thing. He was like, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. I'm gonna give you what you want. And then leaned in and kissed on the cheek. I said, if you don't get out of here, if you don't get out of here with that foolishness you just put on the screen. Winter was acting weird with Jay. Winter was acting kind of thirsty with Jay. I will walk away fast. So she needs to gracefully bow out because I don't think she's gonna find love up here. And right now it's not looking too good with the way she's coming off. I will guess I only watch you and Janice Hilton regularly. Yeah. Oh well, thank you. Janice, that's my home girl. David was a nice country boy. Right, I like David. She was acting pick me. Exactly. It was like, well, like you said, Happy Moon, it's part of the game, right? You gotta have somebody interested in you in order to stay on the show. So I guess it was just part of the game that she's playing to, stay on longer. But I feel like at the end of the day, that's why they all not gonna find love because you just basically making people like fake like you so you can stay. I see a connection with Joy, but not with Jay. Right. I think Jay and Joy make a really good connection. Hi, Missy. Merry Christmas. How are you enjoying your Christmas? I think Alicia came for a check. Girl, Alicia came for a check so she got another baby to take care of. Okay. That she got another baby to take care of. So she didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to love. No, you didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to get another check. Call it what it is, sis. Call it what it is. Miss C, how's your Christmas going? Did you get anything special? Did you give anyone anything special? Did you cook dinner? We're just having general conversation. That's all. Nothing particular. Any questions you want to ask, go ahead, ask. Christmas was good. Santa came and went. Right. It's almost over. Christmas almost over. New Year's about to hit. And that's going to be end of 2020. And I feel like 2021 ain't going to be no better. So, What am I cooking? I am cooking. Oh, we're having a seafood boil. So we're gonna have crab legs, shrimp, crawfish, corn, potatoes. We're gonna do and eggs. Yeah, and eggs. And we're gonna do all that good stuff. And it's me and my daughter and my husband about to chow down on the seafood, okay? And I got me a nice bottle of wine. I'm off of work tomorrow. So I'm gonna relax, y'all. Relax. What did I get? I got well, I'll show y'all one of my gifts. I got this. For those who didn't see it already, I got this new bag that my husband bought me. It's cute. And some more things or whatever. Some boots, to match the pocketbook or whatever. A cute little crossover black bag. My husband got good taste, so he did good. Me either. I feel like 2021 would be worse if it does. Right. If people don't social distance, yes, Michael Kors. Come through with the Michael Kors, okay? Yeah, I needed a new black pocketbook because the last couple of pocketbooks he bought me were like cute, colorful ones, like pink ones, blue and white, different ones. And I was like, I need a new black bag because my regular black bag, my everyday bag is kind of worn now. So I was like, it's time for me to get a new one. So he was like, no taken. And then I got a new one. Oh yeah, 2021 is going to be worse if we are not social distancing and wearing our masks. If we do what we're supposed to do, then we will be fine. But until we just follow the rules, it's going to be horrible for us. It's going to be horrible for us. Missy, we talking about what we saw? We talked about a whole bunch of stuff just now. We talked about Housewives of Potomac. We was talking about Ready to Love. We trying to figure out if I should do any other shows with Married at First Sight. We just talking. Oh, thank you. So yeah, you guys just, whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm still here talking to y'all. Atlanta gonna get everybody sick. Did you see them out there at who was it? Sweetie, was it Sweetie's birthday party? Somebody's birthday party, but they was out there passing the bottle around, drinking it. I said, these gotta be the dumbest people. We're never gonna get out of this mess if people just don't stay home. Giles will come. Whose side am I on? I'm on Monique's side. I don't have a favorite when it comes to the Potomac housewives, so I really just go with whatever I feel the situation is at the moment. But as of right now, I'm on Monique's side. I only had it was mulatto. Okay, yeah, big Lotto. Right, they was wilding and Regina. Yes, the Regina party too. Oh my God. They was in there like all close together, like all hanging on each other and everything. I'm like, they gonna be the reason we gonna get shut down again. And half of them not from Atlanta, so you know they traveling back and forth doing the most. Um I wait. Mulatto, Virgin, yes, Monique all the way. Kenya was being mean girl to the end girl. Kenya was being mean to the what? The new girl? You mean on the Atlanta? The new girl with the Atlanta never shut down? They had to. We all shut down, right? No. I can't with these young kids, yo. They gotta do better. It's no reason why they would be out there like Latoya getting on my nerve. So which one is it? The one which okay, I'm trying to remember who's who. Which one is the girl who was kikiing with Kenya on the couch last episode? Whichever one that is the one that's getting on my nerves. Okay, that's the one who invited us over her house with her husband sitting there on the side looking like a creep while they playing in the pool. Her, okay, her. No, I'm not here for her. The other one who got the husband problems about him going away for 3 days and he don't know where she was at. That's a problem. That's the problem. Okay, so Latoya, I'm not here for. I'm not here for Latoya. Okay, so Drew is the one that has the husband problems, right? I feel like that's housewife drama that's gonna be good for the show. But I definitely do not like the Latoya girl. Something about her, it seems like she's being like she's trying too hard to fit in. She was making up jokes for no reason. Like, why you talking about that girl's wig? And why you team up with Kenya like that was going to do something for you? I don't like it. I really wish they would have made Tanya a housewife because it's Tanya time. It's Tanya time. I like Tanya. Right. He talking about some. Why I gotta tell you where I'm going? What are you talking about? You went away from 3 years, and I mean 3 years, y'all. 3 days, and you talking about I don't gotta tell you where you where I was at, and he still was acting like he wasn't gonna tell her where he was at because he wasn't answering the phone. He cheating, y'all. He cheating. Then he got the nerve to be watching him on the camera. What kind of foolishness? Y'all, I was sitting there like, oh, this is house. I like that type of housewives. She played on the game. Was she the one that was his girlfriend? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Darwin's? No, not Darwin's. The other dude. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but the other football player, she was playing his girlfriend at one point. Is that her? Yeah, but I love me some Tanya. She was but they said she turned it down. And then she definitely didn't want to do it after the whole rumors of them supposed to be having some type of threesome with the stripper at the party or something like that. It was Darwin, but wasn't Darwin dating Melanie? Yo, I'm mad. I still remember half of these names from the game. um, Latoya is a YouTuber for real. Oh my! I gotta do my research, y'all. Girl, talk about curse out. I was sitting like, answer the question. And she was sitting there like she wasn't doing enough for me because she let that go too easy. I mean, even though they still didn't end on good terms or whatever the case may be, but she didn't push hard enough for me because we wouldn't even been waiting until our anniversary dinner to have that conversation because I would have been calling him nonstop like crazy. And when he got in that house, it would have went down ASAP as soon as he walked through the door. And no, we talk about this later. No, where was you? Where was you? Oh, so y'all mean one day I could be a housewife? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Grace? Is that something I should be looking forward to? Y'all not gonna have me up there exposing my whole life, and then people will be dragging me. But I'm just saying, is that what I mean? That I could be a housewife one year, because Atlanta housewives make money. Okay, that's what. If you want to be a housewife, definitely go to Atlanta. Um, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go check her out. That's probably how she got up there, because she probably got an audience that receives her very well. But I feel like she was being too extra for me. I don't like her. I definitely don't like her. I mean, from what I saw so far, but with these housewives, honey, you switch up so fast, you don't know who you like and who you don't like. But one person have always like consistently through these from Atlanta has been Portia. She's too much even on YouTube. I gotta go watch her. Over 1 million subscribers. I'm about to go. Well, I'm sure she don't do it no more, but I'm sure the channel's still active because Latoya Forever is her channel. I'm gonna go check it out. If my phone wasn't dead, I would check it out right now. But y'all, I ain't charged it last night, so it's dead. Mmm, that's interesting. Okay, well, congratulations, Latoya from YouTube. Okay, I still not, one of your favorites on the show. I don't think she's gonna last though, because I think YouTube personality and housewife personality is still on there. Oh, so she's still making videos too. Okay. What else? Let's say if I ever such a Gracie or Keisha Anderson. Who's that? Y'all, I don't even. I gotta figure out who all these people y'all be talking about. Let me get my laptop charger. All right, let me plug this in. Okay. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Latoya Forever. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go check that out. So, uh, maybe I would just root for her because she started from where I'm trying to start from. But still in all, I think that she's trying to team up with Kenya, and that's not too much. And I used to be a Kenya fan. I was so happy when Kenya came back. But me and Kenya got a love like dislike relationship. Like sometimes I like her, sometimes I don't. And I think last season she put a bad taste in my mouth. So this season I started off not liking her, but that can always change. Um Can you give my new song on YouTube a listen, please? It's called Being the Light Steve Bone. Okay, I'll go listen to it. I would. My phone dead, so I can't listen to it right now. But if I don't, send me a message on Instagram. If y'all ever want to DM me, Instagram is the best place, y'all. And just to remind me, and I'll check it out then. Okay, so just go to my Instagram and send me a DM. Like, don't forget, check out my song, and I'll listen to it. Latoya has children, a children clothing line. Oh, they out here. Oh, I need to set my game up, y'all. Okay, let me set my game up, cause okay, I got goals to hit. Okay, who asked me what was my goals earlier? Let's add 1 million subscribers onto that list. I was trying to be humble, like keep growing my channel, you know. Mark made me feel bad for Kenya last year, but right. That's what I'm saying. It's like you want to like Kenya. Like I loved Kenya in the beginning, but then she left a bad taste in my mouth. And then when she ended up with Mark, it was like she was being so hypocritical, especially how she was towards the other women in their marriages, and then to be going through the same thing. So it's kind of like karma, but you feel bad for watching it. And then like the way she was like, coming at Nene and stuff like that. I just, me and Kenya go up and down. So it's a hit and miss with her. So I don't like her. You don't like you just don't like her. Okay. I'm not gonna be funny, but I feel like because Portia is my favorite housewife, period, like out of all the franchises and stuff like that, because she was being shady with Portia, I think that kind of made my opinion of Kenya a little bit more biased, if that makes sense. Mark, yo, Mark don't give a f about nothing, y'all. Mark don't give a f about nothing. He don't give a f about the cameras, Kenya, and nothing. He said what he want to say. He act how he want to act. He don't care. I'm like, woo, child. Kenya should have just never came back if she was gonna stay with if they was gonna try to work it out. Right. So that's what I'm saying, right? Happy Move Marlo and Tanya should have been the next Peaches. I don't see why not. But I got a feeling Marlo doesn't want us in her life to that extent. And Tanya turned down her peach. You a Leo? Leos. Most of my best friends are Leos. Well, most of them were Leos. We ain't best friends no more, so I guess. She's scared like Marlo treats her. Oh, okay, that hit low. She treats the girls like Marlo treat her. Oh Lord. I'm glad Eva going though. I didn't like Eva for the housewives. I felt like she didn't fit in. I mean, she fit in to a certain extent, but she didn't. I don't think she was enough for me. Like she was out half the season, you didn't even care. Like you didn't miss her. Marlo doesn't want to peach too many skeletons. Right, that's what I said. I don't think she want nobody in her business. I like Eva personally as like America's Next Top Model. I remember watching that season. Like I like watching her, rip the runway. I watched her little show with her and the other Spanish girl when they had their little reality TV show on MTV or something like that. I like Eva. But I think for the housewives, it's not a good fit for her. Even though she was a little shady at times, I just felt like the housewives wasn't a good fit for Eva. Kenya and Mark had power struggles. Yeah. But they said so this is why I was confused because they said that Mark had money. But then they said that he was trying to, take her money. So I'm confused as to how this go because he's supposed to be worth a pretty penny. If my phone wasn't there, I would look it up and tell y'all. But I can't. Somebody let me know. Look it up. How much was Mark Daly supposed to be worth? And I'm from New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl. I'm just hood. I'm just hood like I'm from New York, like that. Eva is gorgeous, but her personality is great. I think that's what it is. It's like you like to look at Eva like she's beautiful. Like just looking at her is beautiful. But after a while, it's like, I could do without it. I could do without it. Mark has a huge ego. That Mark, y'all, whoo, I felt. See, Kenya needs a man like Mark though, because he could control her. You know how they was like big last season when it was like, we like Ken. We like Ken because Ken knows how to be quiet. Mark actually knows how to handle Kenya. I just don't think that he loves or respects her enough to actually give to care about her feelings enough to give her the respect that she deserves. He needs someone who's a little less vocal because even though Kenya would be quiet, she was still weak. It was like she was power struggling. It was like a struggle with herself. Like she wanted to be submissive, but she didn't know how, but she couldn't help but speak when she wanted to speak out. And it's just too much. Like I just felt like he didn't respect her enough as his wife to take in consideration for her feelings to allow her to have a voice. And that was part of their problem. I get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm trying to explain the best way possible with my thoughts with my mind running. Kenya just wants to be loved. She definitely wants to be loved. That's the part that makes me feel bad for her, especially after watching her journey with her mother and how she went to her mother's house and she wouldn't even answer the door. Like after watching that, That made me feel for her. So the fact that she really is like willing to settle like at some point for anything, because Mark at this point, yes, he was a decent, handsome looking guy, a decent amount of money or whatever the case may be. I just don't think, I think she was trying to settle for him just so she could have someone. And it's horrible because he's a horrible person for her. But she always had these horrible relationships or fake relationships or whatever relationship she had. It just never seems genuine. So like even the relationships that Portia done been through up here, she's had a few relationships. They even though they didn't work out to a certain extent, they actually seem like they had good relationships. None of Kenya relationships, even with the dude who was supposedly like beating on her in the car or whatever that time, even him, like none of her relationships seemed good or healthy at any point ever. I'm a Sagittarius, my husband Leo. I let him have his way so I can be taken care of. But see, but you have an understanding, Happy Mood, and that's what I mean. Like you know what role you want to play, and your husband knows what role he wants to play, and you guys have that agreement. Them two, they don't have no agreement. They don't know what. It's like they both want to be in charge. In a marriage, you both can't be in charge. But he just didn't respect her. Like he didn't even like acknowledge her at the event and say thank you to my wife for putting this together. Like how do you do that? She needs to stop pursuing that man. What happened with Matt? You said Matt. What about Matt? Who we talking about? Oh, you talking about the dude in the car. Okay, yeah. Kia wants traditional husband but doesn't know her role. That's what it is, Happy Moon. She wants a traditional husband. She wants someone that's going to be, head of the household, take care of the family, be a family man, do all this other stuff, blah, 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 and everything. But she doesn't know how to submit to a certain extent. It's like she would submit, but it ate her up inside because the way he did it was very degrading. It seemed like the way he talked to her in public, the way he never acknowledged her. It was like he didn't even want to hold her hand half the time. It was like she was begging to be with him, and he was just like, whatever. I didn't like that. I'm not about to beg you to be my husband if we supposed to be married. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing that. Where they do that at? Not here. Yeah. And that's the crazy part because she's so beautiful and she has a good resume. And like you would think that she, even though she done got some of her body done, they all doing that. I wish they would just stop because now it's becoming to the point where it's like we can't even appreciate real bodies when everybody out here just getting surgery and the regular girl get it hard because everybody out here paying for it. Like, come on now, I'm gonna need them to stop. Yep, it's like high school. He just ignore her and she's just like, pay me attention, pay me attention, pay me attention. Do y'all believe they really married? Because I don't. And if they are married, I really believe it's really just for TV. Insecure. It sucks though, because it's always the most pretty ones with a lot going on. And you can tell how she treats others, that she takes that hurt out on others. She takes the hurt out on others. It's hard. It's a sad thing to watch though, like because we've watched her spiral kind of to a certain extent, and then she bosses up like she has it all together, and she hides behind the smile and everything, but you can see through her eyes. We don't know themselves, girl. I was tempted. I was sitting there like I'm just trying to figure out how much it's going to cost for me to get a BBF. At this point, I don't even think I want a BBL. I just want some lipo. Like suck somebody here, suck somebody here, and then I'll just go on about my business. You don't gotta put nothing in nowhere else. Just suck some of this out and I'll go on about my business. Okay. I think that might be safer. Just saying. Just saying. Oh no, we can't. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say we can't have it all, but we have to have an understanding partner, you know? Because you gotta think about it. Hey, hey, Catalina. Um, I wouldn't say that women can't have it all. I think you have to have a partner who understands you and actually wants you to strive for the best, because when you start going for something, or you start hustling, or you start doing something that you fully invested in, that takes time away from your normal. So that takes time away from your husband. That takes time away from your children. And if you don't have the support system that's going to back you up and hold you down, it's going to feel like you're going to feel bad for doing or trying to go after your goals, because you're going to feel like people are like, holding it against you. So I think if you have a good supportive husband, then yes, you can have it all. Why not? But you have to pick the right man for you. Now, if you don't want to, if you're not a woman who wants to like have your own business, you don't mind being at home and being a stay-at-home wife and stuff like that, or you content with just working your regular job and things like that, that's understandable, right? You could just easily, you'll get you a man who expects that from you, and that's fine. But when you get a man who doesn't understand that you have dreams, goals, and aspirations, then that's when it starts to cause problems, and women can't have it all. But we see women have successful marriages, successful businesses, and good relationship with their children. You just have to learn how to balance it. Now that's hard. That's hard. It's HELL, but it's doable. You just got to figure out how to balance it. Probably just not sleeping. Just my opinion. You might not get no sleep, but I mean, you could figure it out if you really want it. And I think that once you have to, the people around you have to realize that sacrifices. After you make that sacrifice, the rewards start coming in, then everybody gets to reap that reward. Yeah. Everyone will eventually get to reap that reward if you could just hold out for a little bit while I get this hustle on. So I think it's a balance. You just got to pick the right person for you. You should just accept it. But yeah, I do think women can have it all. You just got to figure out who's a good man. Like, I'm not a cook, right? But my husband cooks, so we balance each other out. Um, it's just things that you just got to find in your partner that makes you better. Because if not, then what's the point of that partner? You will need supporting husband. I agree. Definitely. Definitely. And you got to have a husband who's not going to be jealous of your success. Because believe it or not, men get jealous, especially if they see you doing better, or they feel as though you're starting to not need them no more. They'll start, acting funny. So you got to have a man who's confident, strong, independent, and want the best for you no matter what. I'm a housewife, but I still maintain my finances. My husband owns businesses and he doesn't have time to help with the housework. Right. So I feel like, but y'all balance each other, right? Happy mood, it's a balance. So I think that all goes into play with certain stuff. It's just a balance. You got to learn. I'm just in a business of, if your partner doesn't make you better or doesn't pick up what you lack, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose? So don't say we can't have it all, Happy Moon. We can have it all. We can have it all, okay? It's 2020, okay? It's about to be 2021. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want, some baby? That's my song. I'm every woman. So, what else? What else we got, y'all? What else we gonna talk about? We done got into we done been all over the place with these topics, y'all. Working off and take care of the house and the babies. You on a payroll? Huh, Happy Moon? Are you on a payroll? Okay. If you're working in the office, you need to be on the payroll. That's all. Let me shut up. Okay. Whatever working for you at your house. Okay. Let's talk about 90 Day Fiance. I haven't started watching it yet. Which one? I have not watched one episode of 90 Day Fiance since 90 Day Fiance, the last one. So I'm gonna have to binge watch that. And then once I binge watch that, it's gonna be too late for me to be talking about it. I would never work free. Okay, period. Don't let that's right. Don't let him be up there. You know, you got you in the office and take care of his kids. You better be on that payroll and you better get yourself an extra bonus for Christmas. What you talking about? You do the finances, right? Write yourself an extra check for the Christmas bonus. Put it right for a rainy day. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, I don't know what you got going on in your house, so don't listen to me. Don't be messing it up. um, I haven't watched 90 Day Fiance, so I don't know. I can't really talk about it. But after I watch it, if y'all want, we can talk about it. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't watched not one episode. That's crazy. I forgot about 90 Day Fiance. I think the last 90 Day Fiance was just so much for me that I was like, I had to take a break. I know that's right. Always keep your own savings. So what else? Because I can't do 90 Day Fiance because I don't know nothing about it right now. I don't know nothing about it. Um, what haven't I haven't watched y'all. I haven't really been watching nothing. I need to really get in there and catch up on some shows. What other shows I need to catch up on that's on that I haven't been watching? We got 90 Day Fiance I need to go watch. And I'm off tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. Binge watch it, get it together. Um I really haven't been watching nothing. I've really been just watching Ready to Love and Put a Ring on It and Housewives of Potomac in Atlanta. And I think I want to say that's it. Hey, how you been? Hey, Merry Christmas. How's your Christmas going? Are you cooking? We're just sitting up here having our holiday chit chat. We're just talking about whatever, whoever, however. You know what? I'm putting the link in the chat. You want to come join us for Christmas? We just discussing anything. Um, and while I sit here and take my nails off, so I can go to the nail salon tomorrow. um, but what other shows y'all want to talk about? Because I can't do 90 days. Sorry, happy mood. I'm driving. Okay, be safe, girl. Be safe out there. Where you going? It's Christmas. Salt Lake. I watched one episode of Salt Lake and I turned around. I should have stayed. Let me know. Hey, girl. Hey. Should I watched one episode of Salt Lake and I turned around, y'all. I was like, I'm not doing this. I should have gave him more of a chance. Let me know, because if I waste my time, I'm coming to you, Happy Mood. I'm coming to find all your comments. I'm gonna be right there, like, no, I should have never did this. No, I should have never did this. Okay, well, welcome. I was looking for a haircut tutorial. Now I'm here. YouTube today again suggested me a new style. Listen, okay, we here for all the conversation. You can still find your hair tutorial after this, though. After this. Okay, so I'm gonna go watch it. Now, listen, if y'all have me out there watching Salt Lake City, and it's boring, I'm gonna be mad because I could have been spending that time on something else for us to talk about. And when I say we talking about Salt Lake City, y'all better come up here and talk with me. You watch it sometimes. Oh, so you didn't even really watch it. You talk about okay. So Mary Cosby is the one who married her grandfather, her step grandfather, something like that. Is that the story you're talking about, Grace? I have a long black thick hair. We can decide my new haircut with me in the chat. Sure. What kind of I wish I was about to say show us a picture. Y'all like this Facebook or something. um long thick hair, we decide. Go for a bob. If you want to cut or you just want a different style, because we can figure that out for you, girl. If you want to show us on the coming link, we'll figure it out for you. Um, but Mary, that's the one who has the grandfather. Grandfather, she married the grandfather, or something like that. I think I was watching it on Tasha K channel. She was, the blogger where she be talking about all the celebrities. So apparently she was married. She married her grandfather. her her husband's great. I don't know, y'all. The story's confusing. Okay, so then go for a bob. That's in right now. But do a long bob. Don't do short like here. Do like it depends on how long your hair is. But like I would say cut it so like your front is like at least this long and then you still have your length in the back so it doesn't you don't go into straight shock. You can still, move it around, put it into a ponytail if need be. So do like a long bob where it just still has that bob figure, but it's not short and you won't be like, oh my God, all my hair's gone. Because we freak out like that. But at the end of the day, it's just hair. You could go always put some, extensions in it, or you could get a wig. I'm so mad my phone died, y'all. Because I could be linking this up and we could be having this talk. Stability and love grows. Oh, right. So you you say I'm all here for stability. Love will grow. Okay, so how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all are you guys at the point where you rather just, settle down for stability and then, grow into love? Or are we still in that, I want love phase? Because, I hear it said a lot of ways say love just isn't enough. And they do say that a lot of the marriages end in divorce because of financial issues. So if you think about it to a certain extent, Happy Moon might have a point. Might. Might. That's a big might, Happy Moon, but you might have a point. People suggest me to cut it in. Then what? Okay. Happy will marry my I had married my husband for love, but he has similar characters, so now we're in love. But yeah, I believe that you can grow into love. Can I say peanuts without the tea? I don't know. We all had the same religion and his and her was really like him, but I didn't love him. Hmm. So you love him now though, right? How long did it take for you to fall in love with him? Well, let me ask you, was your marriage arranged? Because if your marriage was arranged, then that's a lot of different dynamics to it. Or were you looking for what you would consider, a well-off man who was willing to, just take care of your every needs? Depends on um oh, so you just show oh. Well, let me ask you this. Were you upfront with him about what you was looking for? Like, I'm looking for someone to take care of me. And I want to be a stay-at-home wife. This is my standards, blah, blah, blah. Were you upfront about like those situations? Or did it just I'm just curious. um as to like the dynamics of it, because especially if you said you didn't actually, wasn't really in love with him, it was more about stability. Was that something that you guys discussed, or did it just like did you like kind of like play along with it? So okay, so then that works for you. That works for you. Okay, so I guess it depends, you guys, on what you're looking for, and you just stated. So you told him what you expected from him as a husband. He told you what he expected from you as a wife. Now, when he told you those expectations, was it something that you always knew that you just wanted because of what you were looking for in a husband? I'm sure she wants to keep the family money. You know what? I'm gonna have to look deep into it. I was watching the story of the background and it just sounded like a whole mess. I said, oh, the messiness of it all. Okay, it's just a weird like what they got going on in that whole family. But the Salt Lake City, I just had to turn from that because after the first episode, it didn't catch my attention. And I'm not gonna lie, because even Atlanta is still like I'm still dragging like with it. I be in and out of episodes like watching and not watching, watching then not watching. I really be on Twitter. Twitter is more fun for me than the actual shows at some point. Okay, always tell your future children and to be financially comfortable. Hey, I mean, at least you were upfront. You were straightforward. You told him what you expected. He told you what y'all expected. And that's, listen, if it works, it works, girl. I'm happy for you. That's right. Go ahead and have 4 more kids. Go ahead and have them 4 more kids, girl. At least you don't have to know. You don't have, worry about it. Financially or working, doing the process and stuff like that, the stress and things like that. Go ahead. I don't see why not. Pop out them 4 kids. And me over here on the other hand, not gonna happen. Not 4 though. Definitely not 4. Um, a lot of people on here on YouTube suggested me to short bob with shaved nape. A lot of people love that hair. No, don't shave off. Just do a long bob. I think that's what I want to do next. A long bob. My mom didn't marry for love either, and now my father and my are in love after 30 years. So maybe we've been doing something wrong, y'all. Maybe we need to marry for stability and grow in love, have similar interests, similar morals, similar values, and then grow in love over time. It takes a lot of vetting because feelings will get involved. I talked to 5 guys. You talked to 5 guys at one time, or you was, you mean in the process? Girl, that's interesting. You're gonna have to tell us your story. Cause we're already talking about relationships and love. Shortcut haircut. Yeah, but see, I'm not a shortcut person. That's why I say like the long bobs, where you like maybe like in the back, like maybe here, and then have the front go to like maybe here, but it's still like on a slant, like an actual bob. That's cute. That's cute. Definitely do that. I might steal your hairstyle, Catalina. I done tried to get you a new hairstyle and I stole it. Just say I don't know how we got here, but we here now. So y'all, when I be in here next week with my new bob, just be like, yes. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to discuss before I get ready to head out of here? Cause it's time for a seafood boil. I hope you all enjoy your Christmas, and I hope you enjoy your families, your children, your free time, your sleep time, peace of mind, all that good stuff. Y'all, it's been a rough year, but we made it through. Thank God for all of us that survived. Okay, praying for the families who lost people and all that good stuff. But we here, and I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm look at we just hit 1,000, y'all. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. What 2 to 3 months ago? I think it was 2 or 3 months ago, and we already at what we about to hit 1,400. So we gonna be at yeah, we about to be at 1,400 soon. Then we're gonna be at 15. Next thing you know, we're gonna be at 1,000,000. We just jumping straight to 1,000,000, y'all. Fuck, forget it. We just jumping straight to 1,000,000. You take care of yourself. SNS nails. I was thinking about it. One of my friends get her nails like that. I was thinking about it. I know I'm about to go do something with these nails. Y'all see me taking them off. Yes, we just go. No, we jumping straight to 1,000,000 because, like, at this point, like, what's the point? Okay, we'll do 10K. All right, let's just go to 10K. All right, when we hit 1,500, by the next week, we need to be at 10K. I'm just saying. Be out there just sharing my channel to everybody. Like, just subscribe. Stop playing, okay? Stop playing. You will like it here. But yeah, if you guys ever, follow me on Instagram, y'all can always talk to me up there anytime or whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas. I wanted to spend some, Christmas time with my second family over here on YouTube. And I'm gonna get ready to go, finish the rest of my Christmas. It's been real, you guys. Peace.